Truth. I'm gonna drop a YouTube live right now. It's been a while since I've been on, and I am representing for Q104.3 right now. All right, here's my jacket right there. Okay, my neon light, and these are my autographs that I got from one of the DJs. I'm gonna mention on a little bit. Metallica and Corny Love when they were playing live in Alaska. Tuktayatik, I believe that was that I was trying to win to get to be allowed to go there with Ida. Okay, but I think I became two good friends with the whole crew at Q104.3. So it was kind of like a conflict of interest for me to win. I'm trying to look for the string to turn this light off because it kind of interrupts with the light of the video. All right, I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about today. I don't know who's checking in, but it's all good. Talking about the network, talking about success. That's what I'm doing. I'm going into the spot right now. Okay, I got the tripod right there, but I don't know if I could turn around now because I already started filming. I might have to flip this down so I don't gotta hold this thing because this is crazy. I could do that. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm working it. I'm working this. We'll see what happens. So anyway, uh, yeah, I hooked up with a bunch of people. I'm Q104.3. That was something that was very important in my life for a long time. Okay, Q104.3 Pure Rock, the greatest radio station ever in creation. Okay, it was like it was like a cult. It, you had to listen to Q104.3, and to be to be like uh, to get man, just I'm stumbling out my words. It was so important to me, and everybody was talking about Q104.3 Pure Rock, and I don't know what happened. I called them up to win a contest, I think, and I spoke with my man Hamilton, my man Hamilton, DJ Hamilton Czar, all right, and I became friends with all them guys. I was calling them up all the time, and I, I I won a couple of contests, but after a while they were giving me tickets for everything. Let me put the thing in here. Let's see what happens. Maybe I could talk better. All right, there we go. There we go. We're better right now. So we're gonna have a reunion. I'm representing Jimmyvoid Canvas Art right now. So we're gonna have a reunion. We've been looking to have a reunion for the longest time, and it was a big thread on Messenger with everybody from Q104.3, all the Q crew, some of the old DJs, and I became friends with everybody from the radio station. And something happened. They almost got a job over there too with my man Rez. All right, one of the DJs. He's I call him Big Country now. He's I should have looked into this right now. I don't know the name of his radio station right now, but he's like the program director at a big radio station in Philadelphia. Raz, my man, Big Country. All right, and I just became friends with the DJs. I actually did a couple of things on the radio. Like I would go in the studios and I was hanging out. Ida, Ida Hackler, she's one of the DJs over there. She gave me the autographs for Metallica, and she presented it to me, and I was overwhelmed. I couldn't believe it because I used to do it with Christine and Hank in the morning, or Trent, whatever, Hank. I used to do, they used to do mandatory morning Metallica. So I was always calling up Metallica, Metallica. And you can see that right now. And Justice for All. That's what we got. And we got a little something over here too. Don't tread on me. Let's go, Brandon, put the kids away. That's how we're rolling right now. I got my Jimmyvoid Canvas Art Echo shirt, one of my graffiti brothers. I'm kind of represented for everything right now. And I wanna mention somebody. I got the call last night. I got the message from Mike. He's a 50 Posse member. He's in the crew. Okay, and his IG is Calypso Mike. Calypso with the line and Mike. It's on his IG. All right, give him a follow. Give him a subscribe. Whatever you want to do. And he's with the 50 Asylum. All right, that's another 50 Mustang, Fox Body Mustangs or Mustang, another group. And actually, I think the War Admiral. Okay, Tom is like one of the bosses over there. He's like that guy. It's his they have a podcast, I think, and I should have researched this a little bit more, but I've been going back and forth. I got so much stuff going on over here. I'm really going crazy, and but that's something I was gonna speak on with another video, but how balance is very important. All right, and I need a balance with my Jimmyvoid sit down talking truths, and I certainly do not have that. All right, but again, I'm talking. This is good for me, you know. And if anybody's listening, you listen, you know, and you take what I say as you want. You know, if you think it could give you some insight to what's going on with you, and if you can relate to anything I say, that's good. I want everyone to grow in success, network for success, and that's why I'm talking about Q104.3 because it was so important to me when I was growing up, the radio station, and you know everybody loves their music, you know. So we're gonna have a reunion. We're gonna have a get together. It's been a long time since I've seen everybody, and all this nonsense that's been going on with all the lockdowns and everything like that. It's affecting everything. So it was a couple of years since we had plans to get together a long time ago. It didn't happen, and then the whole manipulation, you know, lockdowns went on. What are you gonna do? Let's go, Brandon. Put the kids away again. So everything got postponed, put on the side. But now we're back in the mix, you know, and the thread got opened up again, and we're gonna talk it up, and we'll see what's going on. And I can't wait to see everybody. Q104.3 Pure Rock, okay, greatest radio station, hands down ever in creation. Never mind K Rock or whatever. No, that was garbage. Q104.3 Pure Rock. I hope somebody's watching me and listening, and I'm giving them the mention as one of the most important things when I was growing up. And I still listen. I got my tribute to Q104.3. I got my neon sign over there. I got my jacket. I think Raz gave me the neon sign, and my man Hamilton, DJ Hamilton Czar, gave me the jacket, and I got the autographs from Ida right there. I got a bunch of merch, a bunch of gear from Q104.3. So that's part of my network. Whether they know it or not, they're part of my network. Thanks for network. That's what I say. Also, okay, I got all kinds of gear and merch going on. Mike, Calypso Mike, he reached out to me. He wanted some gear, some 50 Posse gear, and we've been going back and forth with messages. And I think I have what he was looking for, and I'm gonna send it out to him. And this is with respect to Jimmyvoid.com, my website. My website's in construction, you know. Jamie, my web wizard, she's got to set it up for me, you know, set up the payment rail so I could ship things out and take orders in, you know. But right now, just reach out to me anyway. Go on the website, see my contacts page, you know. Go on my social medias, reach out to me. You could figure out how to send me a message. Jimmyvoid, that's it, you know. Jimmyvoid Sit Down Talking Truth is my YouTube channel. Give me a like, give me a dislike. If you watch my videos, please be subscribed. Gotta say that, you know. And you know, whatever. You want to take what I say as something that's useful to you. Do it. I want everyone to grow in success through anything that I could say, whether it's one person or whether it's 1,000 people, whether it's 1,000,000 people. I don't have a lot of people that subscribe to my channel. A lot of people support me, but you know, not everybody subscribes. People don't have the time. Life is hard. Okay. Success ain't that hard if you just figure out the moves you got to make to attain that success, whether that be for health and fitness, for finances, or for faith. Okay. I'm going all over the place again, and this is when I say you need balance. Okay. And I'm gonna drop a video next week about balance too. I got all this gear, all this merch. I need to get my website situated so that I could maybe send it out if anybody was interested, you know, and they want to promote me and support me. And I'll do the same for them. All right. So when the website's up and running, I'm going to talk about it more and promote it more. But for right now, I need people to maybe just reach out to me with a message or reach out to me on any one of my other profiles. You know, with Jimmyvoid, IG is I think Void Gym, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls. You know, and Bronx Bitcoin Bulls represent. And I got Void 886 50 Posse. I got Twitter. I think I'm Jimmyvoid, Void's Gym. You know that symbol, Void's Gym, or Jimmyvoid1. It's on my contacts page, you know. So I'm kind of all over the place with this stuff, you know. So I need to get that balance. I need to get that focus for success. Okay. So I got all my merch, all my gear everywhere. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee right now. It's getting cold. All right. This is a Jimmyvoid Sit Down Talking Truth mug. It's on my website. Well, it's in the box over there. It's not, the picture's not on my website, but when Jamie, I hope Jamie's watching, when Jamie gets me all done up on my website, set up the payment rails and all my links for my contacts page, I think one of them for my TikTok is actually incorrect. It's taking you, when you hit it, to Jimmyvoid Canvas Art, to my Etsy shop for my artwork and my graffiti. So anybody wants a canvas, anybody wants some artwork, send me a message, let me know, you know. I don't make no money on this stuff, you know. I'm just utilizing it to get my message across, to express what I believe is what you need for success through the network. Okay, so we're gonna show off some stuff right now. I got Jimmyvoid.com. That's the website. I got some mugs over here too. I got my hat, Jimmyvoid Sit Down Talking Truth. I'm wearing, this is one of my graffiti brothers, Jimmyvoid Canvas Art. Okay, this is Echo. Maybe he'll come through one day. We'll do a sit down. Maybe not. It is what it is. Whatever. You know, open invitation for anybody who wants to come through for a sit down. I love to do a collaboration. I love to talk to anybody. Sometimes you get a better back and forth when you got somebody to talk to. I'm talking about myself now. You know, I'm a clown. I amuse you. If you watch my videos because they entertain you and you laugh a little bit, that's cool too. You know, it's okay. Whatever you need to do to get success. If you need a little, need to laugh a little bit, watch my videos. You can laugh at it. You know, it's good. And again, I said the other day, I try to be a little more positive. You know, so this is my balance. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get a new approach. I got some recommendations for some good people. You know, I'll mention them right now. John from Three River Blades. This is the V1, the Void Knife. Victory only in dedication. And that's from Shaka. All right? So the V1, get on that website, because www.threeriverblades.com. I've been my cheat. When my website's up and running, I'm going to have a link to get to Three River Blades website to maybe purchase a Void. These are limited edition knives. There's only like 1 or 2 left of the Voids, and the V2 there's maybe, I don't know how many's left, maybe 10, you know. So check them out. They're awesome builds, and any of the builds on Three River Blades, you got to check them out, okay? And John's like my brother. Him and BX Bricklayer, Don Bricklayer, okay. We've been in the network together for the longest time, even before I knew what the network was, Network for Success, you know. And I'm talking about it because it's something that I believe everybody should understand and remember to try and utilize what I say. Listen, I'm not an influencer, you know. I make plenty of mistakes. I do a lot of things wrong, but I do some things right too. And I think you should create that strategy to help you grow in success. And within your network is people that are successful and that will help you become more successful, and you help them too. That's how it works. So I'm going all over the place again. Basically, I want to try and focus on one thing, one topic, but I think I'm going to change that around, you know. I'm going to come out here, my network, Jimmyvoid Incorporated. Here we go. More merch. Jimmyvoid Incorporated, okay? Jimmyvoid Incorporated, this is my merch right here, okay? That's my network. All right? Jimmyvoid.com is how you reach out to me. And some more merch. I got hoodies, I got shirts, all right? Master Graphics makes all my merch. They're part of my network, all right? Reach out to me. Let me know. Maybe you'd be interested in some of my merch, you know? I got 50 Posse, all right? 50 Posse hat is awesome. And what do we got? We got some knit hats, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, okay? And we got 50 Posse right there. Now listen, I kind of feel like I'm not I don't want to be grimy looking for people's money for them to buy my merch and stuff like that, you know? Because when my vision, my plan for success follows through totally, or better than it is now, I'm successful now, but when my vision for success follows through, more so, I'll start giving away my merch. I don't care, you know, because people are gonna represent for me and my network, and they're gonna be within the network too, and we're gonna all grow in success. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do from now on. Okay, Jimmyvoid Incorporated, Jimmyvoid.com is how you reach out to me. Jimmyvoid Incorporated is my network. Void Jim BXNY, 50 Posse, Jimmyvoid Canvas Art, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls. Okay, this is one of my shirts for Jimmyvoid Canvas Art. Okay, totally awesome. And I'm wearing the Echo shirt right now. I'm not opening them up. I'll open it up. I hate folding shirts. Okay, so that's why I didn't want to open it up. But I'm gonna open up. This one's cool. All right, this is part of my merch, part of my gear. Okay, and I'm gonna speak on my network. Say it again. Void GMBXNY, 50 Posse, Jimmyvoid Canvas Art, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls. I'm gonna just kind of give a little rundown of, maybe I'll talk about one thing more broad, but then I'm gonna give a little rundown of each one specific, you know. And I don't know if anybody's interested in hearing that stuff, but I'm gonna do it anyway because this is the XRP Bronx Bulls. That's my logo that I created. It's part of Jimmyvoid Canvas Art, part of my merch. Okay, we got this is big. We got this is the original Void Jim shirt. It's not the very first one, but this is the second version, and one more rep for Big Steve. Okay, R.I.P. my brother, Big Steve. He was instrumental in me just getting into training and boxing and working out, you know. And then we're gonna show off the third version, Void Jim BXNY. This is a hoodie. Okay, check it out. Get on my website or reach out to me somehow if you want to represent for me. Help me out. The money goes right back into my network, and it goes to fund new orders for my merch, for my network. I'm not making no money, and I don't care about that. All right. So on my Jimmyvoid Sit Down Talking Truths, I'm gonna drop a little bit from each one of my crews to give a little rundown, a little status, you know. And if I want to talk more about one specific thing, I will. 50 Posse, I'll mention them right now. I met with Michelle and Rich the other day. I gave them the check for the donations for the 50 Posse car show, $1,616. They did a 50-50, and they got $400 off that. And then they got all the donations coming in the door and all the entries for the cars that didn't prepay off my website, jimmyvoid.com. So I'm thinking they got a serious donation for the day, good amount of money. And next year, 2023 50 Posse car show is going to be bigger and better. I'm making plans and ready for it. And my merch, everything that goes in with the network, jimmyvoid.com, goes into funding events like this, you know. And we had a great time. It was very successful, right? Here we go. That's 50 Posse. Void Jim, BXNY. The New Year's coming up. Everybody wants to do the New Year's resolutions, and they want to start incorporating some better nutrition plan or some training, you know, some mobility exercise into their routine, you know. And the summer's coming a couple of months away. Everybody wants to look better and feel better, you know, and that's very important. You got to invest in your health, okay, and because health is your most precious commodity. All right, you can't replace that. So no matter how much money you got, no matter how successful you get with anything else, you know, all your passions, 50 Posse, Jimmyvoid Canvas Art, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls, or the money you get, if you don't have the health with respect to longevity of life, it's not going to mean anything for you, mean anything, okay? So, and you need your faith because you need to talk to God about that too. And he's going to help you out, all right? So, Voice Gym, anybody put some comments in, interact with me, anything you want to know about stuff. I mean, I might not be I trained a long time ago and I did a lot of things, I got busted up at work. So, it is what it is, I gotta just control. I can't really train no more. I retired from that, but I do a lot of nutrition stuff, and I know a lot of stuff about what you eat. Food is medicine, all right, and you don't need no additional medicines, no even prescription medication. Listen, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Voice Gym is not training advice. I don't want to tell anybody the wrong thing. If you have a condition, you got a condition. You got to take medication for it. You go to see a doctor, and you do what you got to do. But you could help out your immune system. You could help out for longevity. You could help out injuries with mobility exercises and maybe some light resistance training. With some dumbbells and stuff. I know a lot of stuff. I've been through a lot of injuries. I've been plagued by injuries for a lot of years. Maybe I could help somebody out with something that I know. You know, and diet, nutrition is way more than 50%. It's like 75% of everything. So, and you got to get your diet in check. And get rid of all the processed foods and sugars. Sugars are horrible for you. And I could love to have a conversation about that and do a Jimmyvoid sit down talking truth, totally with Voice Jim. I'll give you a little rundown of everything, but I like to focus on that specific. Right now it's just a big YouTube live thing that I'm dropping right now about everything. What I'm planning, how I'm gonna operate. Maybe going forward. I'll talk a little bit. This is a little long. It's 22 minutes already, but maybe the way I'm gonna operate from now on, my Jimmyvoid Sit Down Talking Truth. So I'm gonna bring up my network, Jimmyvoid Incorporated, Jimmyvoid.com, but then I'll talk specific about one thing. But I'm gonna give a little rundown of all my network and talk about what I'm talking about now. Like I could elaborate more on health and fitness and nutrition and training and Voice Gym BXNY. I could elaborate on 50 Posse. But I'm gonna wait till I have a good topic that I think people might be interested in, and I'll drop it then. Jimmyvoid canvas art, okay. I do a lot of artwork. I love that stuff. It's a passion of mine. Did some, allegedly did some spray painting and stuff like that, And you see one of my shirts right here. This is one of my graffiti brothers. All right. I would love to get a sit down going on with one of my graffiti friends from back in the days, one of my art friends. I get all my tattoos. One of my tattoo artists, both of them. John Sweeney's one of them. He did the Void. All right. But then I got Christopher from Orion Tattoos. He's a close friend. I knew Christopher a long time, and he's done many of my tattoos also. He actually redid some of my tattoos that I got over here, and I did Voyage Gym, BXNY, right there. And John Sweeney did 50 Posse, Void 86. John Sweeney did my rosary, and Christopher did my Injustice for All and my Don't Tread on Me. Let's go, Brandon, put the kids away. All right? America first. That's how we roll over here. Jimmyvoid Sit Down Talking Truth. Listen, love it or leave it. This is America. This is part of the network for success. Okay, you cannot disrespect where you live, and you gotta bring something to the table for the growth of this country. All right, very important. And we're gonna talk about Jimmyvoid Canvas Art. Open invitation. Any one of my graffiti brothers come through. I'd love to sit down with you guys, and I got my merch, Jimmyvoid Canvas Art merch. I got the Void and the Echo. Send me some drawings, and I'll maybe have Tommy at Master Graphics give me another design, and I'll drop it on the shirt. Why not? I'll do it all. It's all right. We're gonna talk about Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls. Okay, real quick. Not financial advice. Okay. Very important what's going on with the country, with the state of the economy, with finances, with money printing. This government, we are so over leveraged in the financial space right now that we're looking at a monster crash. And there's a lot of stuff going on with cryptos and FTX exchange, and everybody's jumping on, saying, "Oh, this guy was wrong. He over leveraged himself. He liquid. Who's that? Tim, smack those thumbs up. Yeah, all right, Tim. Tim is one of my best supporters. Tim is always commenting on my videos. Tim, thank you so much, man. I got connected with Tim through Paul and Sally DeFox. Paul DeFox has the most awesome Fox Body Mustang YouTube channel. Well, it's Mustangs, any Mustang, and the content is amazing, right? And they're 50 Posse Canada, and I got a lot of subscribers and a lot of people that support my channel from Paul and Sally. I've been neglecting them big time. I'm gonna apologize right now. I'm trying to focus on my vision, and I've actually neglected that's 50 Posse. I've neglected some of my Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls people too. I want to give a big thank you for BitBoy Crypto, Ben Armstrong, and for Frankie Candles, Consigliere, Chart Boss. All right, I was all over. I'm friends with them, I guess, and I met them, and we dropped some videos. And I'm always on the stream, checking it out, getting my knowledge, getting my information, getting my advice. He tells you like it is, when it's going up, when it's going down, how you got to prepare for everything. You got to get the knowledge. He just don't say, buy this one, buy that one, Ben Armstrong, he's a great dude, and he's going after Sam Bankman-Fried with this whole FTX exchange, with this collapse over here. But it's all orchestrated, it's all manipulated, and it's manipulated through the financial cartels and the government, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. And it's out there, the information is out there, and they're all guilty. Nobody got arrested yet, so this is crazy. And all work, but I had to come by. Thanks a lot, Tim. Thank you so much. I understand responsibilities, man. This is what I'm doing. I'm okay with it. I got some free time. I'm gonna go for a walk in a little bit. I did one walk already. I went to church this morning. God is great. Keep your faith, protect, preserve strength in mind, body, and soul. That's how we roll over here. Jimmyvoid, sit down, talking truth. So, talking about finance, talking about money. This government is so over leveraged from the overprinting of money. We're in a liquidity crisis right now, okay? And don't kid yourselves about what's going on. We're not going to pull out of this, okay? I don't care what they're saying, trying to create a soft blow, okay? Inflation was transitory. That was not the case, okay? And they're trying to tiptoe out of this, but it's not gonna work, okay? You got to flip the switch. One day you're gonna wake up, and we're gonna have a new money, okay? And something is gonna represent a new form of money. We're gonna have a new monetary system, okay? Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is an asset. I believe it's gonna be incorporated totally into the next monetary system. Gold is God's money. That's a strong, one of the strongest assets there is for over 5,000 years, I think. But there's going to be innovations. There's going to be advancements with technology with respect to how money gets exchanged. Okay, and you got a means of exchange. You got a store of value, and I forgot the other one. Means of exchange, store of value, and an asset. Okay, and a store of asset or that's store of value, right? Ah man, I'm screwing up. Anyway, I'm kind of looking stupid right now. It's all right. I know it's up here somewhere. It's rolling around in there, okay? So, means of exchange, store of value, whatever. Okay, so Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, that's going to be the next evolution for finances, all right? But it's going to get incorporated into investments as well, just like I think they're going to call it the 13th sector of investments. So I might be going all over the place because my brain is trying to think as I'm talking. Anyway, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls. I got a lot of information. Put some comments in, ask me some questions, and if I don't know the answer, I'll research it and I'll find it out for you. And it's gonna help me out too, because I like doing research. I like learning about stuff. What I was saying when I started this was the people that are telling you what you need to do to fix this, or the people that are trying to correct this issue are the people that cause this issue. Okay, so that's why you got to pick a side. You got to pick your side. You got to know what's going on. You got to educate, do the research, understand, educate, research, get the knowledge, and understand what's going on, because you got to make the moves, the best moves for your own success, for whether that be for health and fitness, for finances, or for faith, for generations to follow you. Okay, because this planet's going to be way different. Okay, and don't believe everything that they're telling you, because they're not on your side. Okay, these people are enriching themselves with their lives. Everything is connected. Okay, governmental, political, medical, environmental, and financial. Okay, and nothing nothing is working for you. Nothing is in your favor. Look at what we're doing right now. Okay, everybody's hating on. Everybody's letting hate dictate what they do, how they vote, what they're looking at, what they believe. Man, nothing's working right now. So if you think the people that are trying to fix the problem that's going on right now with finances and with cryptos and the division that's going on with this country, okay, they're the people that caused it, okay? And all the distractions that are going on from all the disasters that have happened for the past 2 years, okay? All the distractions that they're causing, all the division, it means more money for them. It means more power for them. It means more control for them. They're controlling you, whether you know it or not. And you're gonna wake up one day, and I believe this, okay? They're gonna gradually make the pain go on and go on and go on. Instead of ripping that band-aid off, okay, they're gonna pull it all real slow. And they're gonna keep the drama and the chaos going on for as long as they can, okay? When you need to just flip that switch and get everything corrected right away, and people will deal with the consequences as they can, and they'll figure out a system, figure out a strategy, how to best react to what they're doing outside, because you can't control what they're doing, okay? But you can't control what you're doing. But they're getting to the point where they want to control you so much that they're gonna control what you're doing. They're gonna control your money, okay? They trying to control your body with medical procedures and what they're telling you can and can't do. They're trying to control your employment, your jobs. They're trying to control finances. Okay, now they can control your money. They're going to tell you what you can buy, where you could buy it, when you could buy it, who you could buy it from. Okay, that might not happen for my lifetime, but it's going to happen for my daughter's lifetime and my grandchildren. And I'm trying to prepare for that. And I think everybody should be doing that right now. Don't listen to what they're saying. Watch what they're doing. Okay. Listen, you know who's in control right now. You know who's in control. You know who's pulling the strings right now, and you know this disaster that we got going on with respect to finances and a war. It's all manipulated. It's all distractions. They're on purpose. They've been created to happen on purpose to distract you from what's going on over there. And money is the biggest motivator for everything. Okay. They're not on your side. Listen to what I'm saying. All right. We went so overboard right now. I don't even know. It's like a half hour. Nobody's gonna sit for this, but it's okay, cause I said what I had to say. Jimmyvoid, Sit Down Talking Truth is my channel. Check it out. Go on YouTube. Give me a like. Give me a dislike. Whatever you want to do. You don't have to listen to the whole thing. Just catch it, and maybe you'll hear something that resonates with you, and it'll help you out with your strategies, your vision for success. You know, network for success. Figure out who's going to come into your network. Create your network. Okay, enter my network. I'll ask to enter your network, and through the network effect, That's how we're gonna all grow in success. Okay, whatever that be for you, for your life, to make you happy and to give you peace. Invest in your health first and foremost. Well, God is first and foremost, but invest in your health. You know, uh, I'm all over the place. Educate yourself, do the research, get the knowledge, understand what's going on, and network for success. God is great. Keep your faith, protect, preserve, strengthen mind, body, and soul. Jimmyvoid Incorporated, jimmyvoid.com is how you reach out to me, and I'll catch you next time. We'll figure something out. Take care.